Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Celebrity Room. I just want to wish everyone a happy New Year's and thank you to all the new subscribers and thank you for all the likes, comments, and shares on our latest videos, guys. We just recently started this channel and it's really taken off, so I really appreciate all the support. So I'm just going to cover a couple topics today. So the first is Funky Dineva. So if you guys are familiar with Fox Soul, Funky Dineva, he is on a talk show on the YouTube channel with Al and Claudia Jordan. And personally, I love watching the show. When I right now I work from home myself, so when I'm working, I always am watching Fox Soul because Funky Dineva, he cracks me up. He adds just this lovely sense of humor to the show. Claudia, she's very beautiful and very intelligent, always has really good commentary. And Al, he is just so book smart, and like when it comes to especially cases that have to do with law, like Al is on top of all the different facts about the cases and he really does his research. So all three of them together just make a fabulous talk show. Of all it's just, they all have perfect roles. Well, today Funky, he released a YouTube video stating that he's no longer going to be on Fox Soul. So it came up in my feed today and I was just like, is this clickbait or whatever? And it wasn't. So I'm gonna put in the important parts right here in the clips, but I'm gonna be sad, y'all. Like that's one of my favorite things to do is to watch their show on Fox Soul. So the main takeaways that I remember, so basically it all comes down to pay. So if the show has been on Fox Soul for about 5 years now, and when it first started out, they only were on there, I think it was 2 days a week. And then when the show started doing really well, they started to give them, I think they're up to at least 4 days a week now. So they were up for their new contracts, and Funky stated that they were going to get more days a week, but they were going to decrease their pays. And so he said that all three of them were against the new contract. So he renewed his for 6 months, and Al and Claudia renewed theirs for a year. So his 6 months came up, and so he did negotiations with his team with Fox Soul. And I guess they don't have the budget, the money, enough money to budget to give him the increase that he wants. So Al decided to walk away from the show. This is because he also has a very successful YouTube channel, and when he did the math was mathing, and he will basically make more money just making his own YouTube videos instead of the time dedicating to Fox Soul, which he said is at least 5 hours a week, compared to if it only takes him 25 minutes to make a YouTube video and like 25 minutes to edit. He said he can make in a day 1.5 videos where he can make on 5 episodes of Fox Soul. So when he did the math, it would just make more sense for him to dedicate his time to his YouTube channel. But I'm going to put in the clip here and tell me, you guys, what you think. I know the show's going to be so different without him. What do you guys think about this? So I'm going to insert the clip here, Funky talking about it.
Yes, it's true. I no longer work at Fox Soul. Want to talk about it? Here you go. And let you know that tomorrow when TGIF resumes, Funky Dineva Ross, will not be there. Yeah, I won't be there, guys, and it's definitely bittersweet. I'm not going to get you guys caught up in all the weeds and all the minutia because it's not necessary. I will give you a very high level view of what happened. But know that there is no love lost between me and the Fox Soul organization, all the people that work there. Me, Al, and Claudia, all of us are good. It just simply came down to a matter of business, finance, and time. So the very short version of the story is when we were working 2 days a week, we were being paid at a certain rate. Let's just say $20 a show. We were being paid $20 a show for 2 days a week. And when we moved to 5 days a week, they said, okay, we're going to move you guys to 5 days a week, but instead of paying you $20 a show, we're going to pay you $17 a show. And all of us fought it. We were like, well, wait a minute. Why are you cutting our pay rate? You know what I'm saying? And the general attitude was like, yeah, guys, but look, you're still making more money because you got more days, which, depending on how you look at it, is true, but we're doing more work that was valued at $20 an episode on Monday, and now on Tuesday, somehow or another, my time is now valued at $17 an hour. It never quite sat well with me. It never quite sat well with any of us. But we decided to push through and just kind of see what could come of the situation. And my agent and I, we negotiated our best, and I ended up folding and saying, okay, I'll go along with it. But instead of signing a 1-year contract, as Al and Claudia did, I was able to negotiate only signing a 6-month contract, wherein at the end of the 6 months, we would have the opportunity to renegotiate my pay rate. And my contract officially expired December 22nd. And honestly and truthfully, I had honestly forgotten I had even signed, or that the contract was coming up for renewal, until somebody higher up in the organization called me about 2 weeks out and was like, your contract's up. We just realized that, what are you going to do? Are you going to resign? And I was like, I don't really know. Like, ordinarily when our contracts are up, we kind of start negotiating those things, 90 days, 60 days out, to accommodate for situations like this, wherein, you don't know if somebody's coming back or not. And so we started going back and forth. The people on the Fox Soul side let it be known very early on that there just was no additional money, or whatever the case may be. I hadn't heard anything from my agent because she was still working things out. After I got the phone call from the person at corporate, I called my agent, and she's like, listen, they're really just not trying to move when it comes to the money. And I was like, well, I mean, on some Taraji P. Henson breakdown type of stuff, by the time Uncle Sam takes his portion, I pay my agent, her 10%. By the time I get the check each week, to be honest with you, I can do 1.5 YouTube video and make that money. So it literally just became a sheer matter of economics and time. On my own, it takes me about 25 minutes to record a YouTube video, and maybe another 20 minutes or so to upload it. So let's just say an hour total in production time from start to finish. So if I can make the money weekly that I'm making at Fox Soul doing 1.5 YouTube video, then it doesn't make sense time-wise and economically for me to dedicate 10 hours or so a week when I can make more money in said week in an hour and a half. It just didn't make sense.
All right, so I'll make sure I put the full link to his YouTube video in the description in case you want to watch the whole video. So basically, it just comes down to finances, like he said on some Taraji P. Henson. Once he pays his agents and, does his taxes and things like that, it just would make more sense for him to just focus on his YouTube channel, especially since he has such a strong presence on YouTube. Instead of him trying to build up Fox Soul, which he has, him, Claudia, and Al have done an amazing job building up that YouTube channel. So he just wants to invest more time into his own projects, which would equal better finances for him. So, but he will be missed. I actually watched the new episode that came out today, and it still had all three of them. When I was expecting to watch it, I thought he wasn't going to be there, but the whole comment section was just like, Fox Soul, like, you should pay your employees better. It's not going to be the same without him. And in the majority of the comments, everyone is very, very upset. So I don't know, Fox Soul. I don't know if that was the best move, because they really have helped build that YouTube channel, and you're taking away one of, the main key people that helped build it. So, yeah. All right. So our next topic is going to be DDG and Halle Bailey. Well, mostly DDG. So recently him and Halle are very active on Snapchat. So recently he went on Snapchat to address the baby rumors with him and his girlfriend. So he stated that, because the question was, someone asked him, do you have a daughter? Because there was all these crazy videos going around that remember, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of them opening their presents, that people could hear a baby crying in the background, so they thought that could be their child. And then also someone zoomed into the background of their video to see that there was a crib. People are like CIAs. I swear, some of these people can be CIA members. But anyway, he addressed his fans on Snapchat, saying that he does not have a daughter. He said no, and I'm going to put in the full video clip here, basically telling people to mind their business, which is understandable. But, when you're in the public eye, that's just what's going to happen. But I'm going to insert the clip here, and, this has been one of the great debates of the whole, I feel like, half the year, because of the pictures of her walking out in the sweatpants. And then, they always say when girls, they're on the smaller side, they always wear their stomach out, all of a sudden they're cover up. That typically means that they're pregnant. And the way she was posing in different award shows and things like that. So I don't know. What are your guys' comment below about it? But I'm going to put in a clip here with DGD talking about the allegedly pregnancy rumor.
No, bro, I don't know why people is like so invested in what I got going on or what we got going on. Like, bro, mind your business. Like, go outside, touch some grass, bro. Like go do a cartwheel in your backyard or something. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, I genuinely don't be understanding. It's like, bro, why do y'all be so invested in people that don't know you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love my supporters and shit, but in real life, bro, I don't know y'all, bro. Like, I, that's just the truth. Like, you gotta just let me live my life. Like, you don't look at your principal at your school and be like, damn, is she in a bad mood today? Did she argue with her dude today? What's going on with her today? Like, bro, why do you care so much?
Your boy.
Whatever's going on in my life or her life, bro, is not gonna change yours. That's and believe, bro. Work get in the lab. Go get some money. Like, let's focus on ourselves. 2024, bro. Let's try to lock in on ourselves, not other people. Please mind your business.
All right, guys. So you heard from DDG himself that he does not have a daughter, but recently, so it's the New Year's, and Halle posted this on December 31st, 2023. It said, wow, 2023 is a year I will never forget. Looking back on this year, I can't believe this is my life. I'm so thankful to God, and I'm thankful for all of you and all your unwavering support. Let's bring in the new year stronger than ever. Life is what we make it. So I thought this was a cute post, but the thing was, everybody was cracking up because she used a baby emote at the end of her post. So I don't know if she's just trolling and messing with people, or that was like a little subliminal drop in there. But anyway, congratulations to Halle Bailey. She's had such an amazing year. I just got recently done watching The Color Purple, and I highly suggest. It's a beautiful way to start the new year. Even though it is a sad movie, there is some points in there about forgiveness, about being thankful, showing gratitude. So I highly suggest you guys watch The Color Purple. It's a great movie. So, all right, guys. So the last topic we're going to talk about is Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose was recently released from prison in Missouri. She went to jail for murder for 10 years. So she was diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy. And this is basically where a parent or caregiver exaggerates or lies about a child's medical condition. So what was happening was her mother was basically abusing her, telling different doctors and care providers that she was sick with different diseases and illnesses that she did not have. So there's a lot of research on there, guys. Don't want to go too in detail about it, but it's a really sad story because and it had a lot of controversy because a lot of people believe that she shouldn't have gone to jail. There's some people that believe she should still be in jail because she was an accomplice in the murder. But yeah, so she was recently released from prison. And I just wanted to show you guys some of her social media. She is actually already verified on all her profiles on Instagram. I'm going to put her Instagram here if you guys want to follow her Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. And she will be releasing a book soon about her whole experience growing up. So basically a biography about her life. So if you guys are interested in that book. So I just want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment below. Do you guys prefer the long form content, or do you guys just prefer me just doing shorts? But I appreciate all the support, and please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video, and Happy New Year's to everyone.